Hello everybody, I'm Kim from Mouse Cre8tive Artz and welcome to the last volume virtual show of the year. So because it's our last video, of course we've got new things to show you guys, but we just want to wish you a very merry, happy holidays with whatever you're celebrating this year. So let's get right into some brand new product that we're super duper excited about. So let's tilt the camera down and take a look. So you know the trend has been slimline dies, and an additional trend has been semi-skinny or mini skinny gym slimline dies. So we've got our brand new category, and it'll be underneath the die section in its own category to keep it separate from slimline. So this is mini skinny gym slimline dies, and we've got a couple of styles to show you guys, and we're going to start off with happy birthday because why not. We've got a nice little ruffle edge right there, the words happy birthday and a little flower. You got some leaves, so brand new set of dies. And then this rectangle one is certainly going to be fun, and you can turn it into a shaker card too because it's thick enough to put your foam in it. So it comes with that, and then you've got 3 different pieces of embellishment to add to that. Super duper fun right there. This guy's a little on the crazy fun side. You've got a little short scallop on the end, and then this looks like you could turn it into a clipboard piece of paper, and then you've got a flower or a scalloped type of flower embellishment as well as a stitched round edge. This one is a little bit on the longer size, but you've got lots of things going on in here. Little tags, little squares and circles, hearts, and a little bannerish. You've got some waviness going on to that as well. I don't think anything is stitched, a few stitched lines as well as straight lines on that too. And then of course the torn edge, because you guys know I love the torn edge. And so lots of layering on that guy, lots of different nested set pieces right there. This one is really fun too. Again, you got your fun little curve right there, your little caption with the little tail, and then a little tag right there. So stitched on 2, straight cut on the other. And then of course we've got just the traditional stitched rectangle, a couple of different layering pieces right there. And then this is probably one of my favorite. I like the little scallops. I think they're fun. They have a little frosting look to it and a little bit of a soft look. So I made that particular card and then just put a little happy birthday on it. But the size is like fun size. So again, a scalloped edge right there, showing it to you a couple of different sizes what you can do, but look how fun that card size is. And then a couple more styles. I like this guy because it's got a little notebook feature, so you could pop that onto a page even or turn it into a card. You've got your banners, and then this one is a stitched scallop with a tag in the middle. So nice fun tag size, and then look, you can create a border right here. And then of course you want to be able to mail these guys or enclose it in something. So this is an envelope die to go along with this series. It is not a template. I know our usual thing is templates, but this one we branched out and did a die. So this one is I think a 6-piece die set. You get both of your flaps, your short flaps and your long flaps. You get a notched end and then a rounded end as well, so that your mini skinny gym slimline die cards can fit into that, and then it can be mailed off and sent away. Okay, so to go along then with your little small cards and envelopes, we have teeny tiny stamps as well. So this is going to be in the stamp section. This is just showing you a few, but if you're going to do a smaller size card or a little bit of a greeting, then you need to have appropriate size stamps too. So here we have some fun ones. And then to continue on with our stamp category, some regular size stamps, because why not? That little mouse is going to drink its martini right there. And then we've got a few Christmas stamps left. Definitely gnomes, big presents are going to be fun, our little reindeer, and then another reindeer because we love you dearly. So some Christmas stamps, just showing you a little bit, and then some everyday sentiments, because we can all use some sentiments to add to our stamping collection. Happy birthday, because somebody's going to have a birthday. Love, hello, more love and joy, a little bit of fun font for Christmas. And then hello spring, because that's going to be coming around the corner. More love, More hellos. Welcome, congrats, hello, you did it, all kinds of sentiments. So check out the stamp category or the what's new category. And then it's gift giving season, so how can we help you along with that? This is our scallop flap template. So this is actually the template, not a die. So you go ahead and do your envelope and you can put your gift card in there. And then remember your magnets too that clip over and seal the deal on that particular envelope. Or you can go ahead and purchase our gift card die, which helps you make a gift card enclosure, which I made 2 different ways. So you can glue it down and put your gift card enclosure and then make a fun gift card or include your gift card in there to give an inside of a card. Or you can certainly make your enclosure like that. So you can just fold on the perforated line right there and then either pop it that way, put your gift card here, sentiment, or turn that guy around and do it either way. So that is the gift card die, because it's always fun to be making everything, including our gift card enclosures. Okay, so more gift giving. Let's take a look. We've got our tags. I know I've shared that with you guys before, but I've got it on more gifts and bags. So tags create a really fun, large little piece to be sharing. You can turn that into a card if you like. We've got the die, Merry and Bright, sending Christmas joy, that you can drop into the middle of the tag. Most of the tag sets are a set of 6, and this is a nested set of the torn edge die, one of the basic dies. But then look what you can do. You can certainly put it on packages, and then you can put it onto a big bag. So this guy, I had leftover paper, so I just wanted to make this, you know, plain white bag a little jazzy. So I put 3 different color papers. We've got our Merry Christmas die on the website too, and then that's just a large tag to go on there to decorate my bag. And then we've got this particular big present with the big tag also, because why not? I think that will look fun underneath the Christmas tree. And then I wrap some of my Christmas presents that make it look like candy also, so it makes it look like it's wrapped candy. And then you've got another big tag. So I layered this guy onto it and then did my to and from. So I use this one, three different sizes on that. Lots of fun with the tags. What are you guys going to do with the tags? And then brand new product we want to talk about. We've got sticky dots from iCraft, which are the full sheets. Remember, you put anything down on there and then lift it up and it puts the adhesive on the back of it. We've got some brand new 3D foam squares, which are black, which are very important in case you have a dark color card and you don't want the foam to show. And then with that, we've got foam, crafty foam tape by the roll in black as well as white. And then we've got our Ultra Bond, which is from iCraft as well. It comes out milky white, but then dries clear. So we've got it in a bottle and a pen form. And then we've got the little tip with the metal tip with the pin that goes into it. So you can pop it on top of that guy so it doesn't clog it, the pin, as well. It gives you a nice fine line for detail application of your glue. And then Tombow pen, which is precision glue pen. So that's like writing with a ballpoint pen. So some new adhesives in the new section as well as adhesives. And then you're going to look at this while we flip our table. Okay, we're back. Our table's flipped and we've got more brand new stuff because we all love new stuff. And we are going to begin with a Christmas 2-page layout that I did with dies. So come on, let's tilt the camera and take a look. Alrighty guys, I made a really bright and fun, festive 2-page scrapbooking layout. So we've got a brand new die right here. These are mini little trims. I just feel like they're mini borders. They're certainly super duper cute. Brand new train, brand new ornaments. And then if that track looks familiar, that's because that is from the Skinny Jim Slimline die, the railroad and the road tracks, a curved and a straight one. And then if you take a close look at the edge of this Christmas tree, I was just kind of going for something a little bit on the abstract, but my edge I used my Torn Edge Skinny Jim Slimline die because I don't have a die that's got that edge that's just a line, but I can certainly put that on the edge of a paper and then run that through the machine so I can get that edge. So remember, you're always trying to use your dies in a different fashion. So that is our 2-page Christmas layout. Now let's take a look at more dies that we've got going on here. We've got Christmas trees. We've got a little stocking banner. That really large Merry Christmas ornament ball was right there. Christmas train, certainly large and festive. A stacked Christmas tree. We have presents right here. We have pine boughs or branches, and then I cut out this particular die in pink because I know it looks Christmassy, but you can certainly use those presents for a birthday selection and whatnot, or a different color for a different type of celebration. More dies. We have our melting snowman. So here he is melted, which you can certainly put some snow on, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But he's got his little stick figures, he's got his bow tie, a couple of different hats, a little beanie you can put on him, and then he's got his earmuffs too. So here he is standing, and then here he is melted. Melting snowman. And then we're going to come on over here because we have a lot more Christmas dies. We have a ho 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 set with layering pieces with the different layering for the Santa hat. We have gingerbread people, which I didn't finish doing all my little frosting pieces, but they've got their candy canes, and you can certainly have fun with all their little gumdrop decor. We've got Let It Snow, which is a nice fun piece, and then all those little edges I was just talking about, those teeny tiny borders. So that is a set of 5, which is certainly fun right there. We've got big giant ornaments, which are also quite bright and festive. We've got candy canes, which go ahead and layer. I have a card made out with that, which I'm going to show you guys. It's kind of the swoosh, a Merry Christmas swoosh. Fun Christmas trees, a little bit on the bold side. And then 2 sizes of the ornaments. Those are the large size ornaments that I put on the Christmas tree in the 2-page layout. But then you've got a matching set also, which are teeny tiny. So these are sold separately, but they are exactly alike. So if you do a small Christmas tree, you can use small ornaments. You do a larger Christmas tree, you do a little bit larger ornaments. So certainly fun. And then we've got our fun little truck, our little Christmas license plate. Candy, which of course you can cut out in different colors to use all year long with some festive candy and ice cream. Got our reindeer, and then this one's got an interesting globe-like feeling. So you've got your Santa and your reindeers, and then you've got your little stars, and then Christmas tree. So you can use that a couple of different ways. Use it in the positive and then the negative space as well. Lots of dies. They're in the Christmas section or the brand new section on the website. And then let's talk about snow a minute, because we've got a couple of different types of snow. So we've got the Snow Writer, which comes out and it air dries, and it's like a texture paste. You can certainly color the top of it. Snow Marker requires a heat source, so that's going to look like popcorn when you're done. And then we've got the Diamond Dust, which throws quite a bit of light when you're working with that. It is got a cut glass type of look to it, so it's got a real shard type of snow look. And then, of course, we've got our Wink of Stellas. We've got the traditional clear. And then remember, white is used on dark paper, or you can use it as drops for Christmas snow. So we're going to come back up here and take a look at some of the samples we did. That's with that Merry Christmas swoosh right there. And if you notice also, I'm going to bring that over here, this cuts out right here and cuts out the decor, but you could have a longer piece of paper and you could have that be another layer right there, because it's not going to cut until you cut the end of it on where you would like it. So Merry Christmas, a little swish right there, and then we finished it off with the snowflake. And then those Christmas trees, what we did right there, there's no acetate or clear window, but I use those to make myself a bridge to connect this piece to this piece. So those Christmas trees are holding up right there, nothing in between, holding up that piece right there. So they're acting as my cool little bridge. And then we did our Santa handmade signature on the back of that as well. And then we've had these two for a while, but I just like this basic wreath. It's a simple wreath, cut it out in green, and then we just put the word Merry on it. So in case you're on doing last minute cards and you want something super simple. So just 2 dies make that, but then, you know, 3rd die because we've got our handmade heart on the back right there. So very simple Merry right there. And then we've got a little bit more complicated card and brand new die. So we use the Let It Snow, which I just showed you. That background is the dots from our embossing folders, which that would be that guy. And then brand new, it's considered a Skinny Jim Slimline die, and it is our icicles. So I've got silver Winkastella on that as well. So it is a 4-piece die. You get the long one, and then you get 3 shorter different size to make this icicle, which I think would be super fun around a little gingerbread house or whatnot. And then obviously the negative spaces, you could use it for grass or something like that too. So that's got application as well. And then if we turn it over, we did our finished handmade snowman right there too. One more embossing folder we used. I just did the Christmas presents. Of course, if I did it in a different color, it would look like birthday presents. So that one's a nice versatile embossing folder. And then coming down, let's take a look at our shaker card because we've got window plastic and shakers to talk about. So of course I like to make the panoramic one because I used our large Skinny Jim Slimline die. I like this one. I felt like it looked like gingerbread with its little curves and its stitching right here. Plus it's large enough to put your 3D foam, which we layered right there, and then the panoramic window plastic. And then we've got all those little shakers going on inside. We have gingerbread men, houses. I've got our drops, which I'm going to show you guys in just a minute, and then some of the crystals that really just make that guy pop. And then, oh, I did finish it off with our little handmade right there. So one more card I'm going to show you before I go. So this is another Skinny Jim Slimline die. It's SJ7 that's got that little lacy look in the middle. But then look at what we did. Whoops. So this is acetate right here. That is a die, Merry Christmas. So you would never know that because it's hidden on the inside there when I roll that guy up and pop it up, pop it up right there. And then we finished it off with another handmade. So window plastic, we've got by Judikins, 3 different sizes. It's embossable, so you can certainly put that through your embossing folder and put it through your die cut machine. We've got 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We've got the panoramic size, which I did this guy on, already pre-cut for you guys. And then we've got the large sheets, which is always important, so you can make whatever size you would like. Shaker bits, what do we have left for Christmas? We've got some fun mixed color snowflakes, which are really puffy. And to give those guys a little pop, if you were doing something, I'd add a little bit of the crystal and the blue just to make that color really pop out right there. The ones we just used in the Christmas card are the Christmas, the gingerbread house, the gingerbread man. I'm going to shake those guys. And then I feel like these are gumdrop tops. I think that's how they're described on there. They just, you know, gingerbread and gumdrop tops. So I felt like those guys went with that. I did a teeny tiny sprinkle of red and a teeny tiny sprinkle of green. So all of those guys are in that big shaker card. And then remember, we've got our signature dies on the website that you can do your handmade pieces with. We've got our everyday collection that's got a set of 4. We've got, let's switch those guys around. We've got the everyday collection. You got a heart, 2 fun ones for birthday, and then just some simple designs right there that say handmade, flower and a little cloud. And then of course our seasonal ones, which we showed you. The sun, the leaf, the snowflake, pumpkin, Santa hat, and then of course our little snowman. So these groupings are all sold separately, but they're certainly fun. You could put the date on the back of them or your name on that to sign off your tags or your cards. And then a couple of hot buys, you guys. So it might be time to be refilling your ink section. So we've got a few distress ink packs on the website. So these are the pack of 4. They're 1-inch cubes, and each set is a 4 different flavors in there. So they're going to be on a hot buy, so get that while it lasts. And then we've got a couple of pads of paper. This is a glitz or glamour paper. So it's got a nice sheen to it. Not glittery, well, it's glittery sheen, but not like it won't come off on your fingers. There's a gold collection. There's a silver collection. There's 2 ombre collections. We've got a pastel, and then we've got a bright collection too. And then if you're in gift giving mode, either for yourself or somebody else, you know, we've got several denominations on the website too. So we just are showing a $40 one right there, but there's a couple different denominations for you guys. All right, what are your deals that we can have some fun with? So 30% off the website. You do need to use the code. It's off all regularly priced product. Use the code COZY21, all caps. Free shipping at $59. The sale's valid until the 23rd. And then you've got some hot buys, which are Skinny Jim Slimline Dies, 12 bucks. Glitz and Glam paper that I just showed you, 2 for $5, and the distressed inks are 2 for $20. So you guys have a very nice set of holidays with whatever you are celebrating this year, and we will see you next